How to change keyboard language on Windows 10. Today I'm going to show you two easy ways of changing keyboard language on Windows 10. One of them will allow you to switch between the languages, the other way will allow you also to add additional languages. So let's start. First of all, let's start from the easy one, how to switch between the languages. In order to do that, all you have to do is scroll down here, and over here at the bottom we'll have a language, for example English, Polish or whatever other keyboard languages we have installed. So if we click over here, we'll have a list with different keyboard languages and we can just swap between them by clicking on them. Or we can also use Windows key plus space, and that allows us to swap between the languages. As you can see right now, when I'm pressing space and holding Windows key, it allows me to choose whichever language I want. So that was the first way of just changing the language of the keyboard. Now let me show you how to add additional languages of the keyboards on Windows 10. In order to do that, we need to move our mouse to the left bottom corner to the Start button and then choose over here Settings. Once the settings open, we need to go to Time and Language, and then from the menu on the left side we choose Language. And over here we will have Windows Display Language. If we scroll down, we have Preferred Language over here selected. So what we need to do is click on the preferred language, and after that we click on Options. You need to click on the topmost language from the list if you have more than one. So we click Options, and as soon as we do this, down here, as we can see, we've got keyboard languages available here. So if we want to add a new keyboard language, we click Add a Keyboard. And then over here we have a list of all available keyboards in any languages we want: Canadian, Czech, Danish, Greek, Icelandic, Korean, Chinese, Norwegian, Polish, etc, etc, etc. So all we have to do is just choose the language that we want. Let's say I want Spanish, so I would click on Spanish, and as you can see, as soon as I clicked it, Spanish was already added to the list over here. So this is how we add additional language over here. Of course, if you want to remove some of the languages, all you have to do is click on them and then click Remove. That's how we add the language. Now, if we want to change between those languages, we can just use this icon over here. And as you can see, Spanish was already added here, Spanish keyboard is here, so if I click on it, Spanish keyboard is right now chosen. And one more thing, if you don't have this icon over here, what you can do is go back over here. Then, from the menu on the side, we choose Keyboard Settings over here. Once we get to Keyboard Settings, we have to scroll down to the bottom, then choose Advanced Keyboard Settings. And after we get to this list over here, we have to click on Language Bar Options. Once we click on this, over here we've got options of language bar. So maybe it's hidden for you, maybe it's floating, maybe it's docked. It should be docked or floating if you want to see it on the taskbar down here. So make sure you select it, then you hit Apply, OK, and you should have this taskbar down here. But even if you don't have it, like I mentioned before, if you want to swap between the languages, all you have to do is press Windows key on your keyboard and then space. And as you can see, when I press space, it allows me to choose other languages, so just remember the shortcut, Windows space, and you can choose any language you want. So that's it for today. Please let me know in the comments if this video was helpful and if you managed to change keyboard language on Windows 10, and remember to hit thumbs up, subscribe our channel and share this video with your friends. Thanks for watching!